So y'all know it's an Asian. We not doing the stores, right? So I haven't either, but I kind of have to go to the gas station because there are no black owned gas stations like around here. If you know some, please tag them. But I also have to go in there and get my products. You know what products I'm talking about? The Quick Trip don't sell them products. So when I say they have been being extra friendly, I mean, I went in the store and the man gave me, I think the price of the stuff was $6.99. I promise you that man charged me $4.99. And I've been going to that store for years. He was like, "Hey, how you doing? You need anything else? We got they is trying to get y'all need but they have been friendlier than ever now. Going to them stores, I bet they be a little bit more friendly. They have learned. I don't think they learned enough, but I'm still boycotting. I'm just letting you know. Them attitudes done changed in them stores. Just so y'all know. It's not hurry up and buy. It's let me see what I can do like it should have been in the first place.
Common sense approach. Now I know most Asian business owners are probably thinking to themselves that this situation with Black Americans banning um, supporting their businesses will eventually come to an end sooner than later, and it'll be back to business as usual. But to be honest with you, I don't think so. As you can see, these ladies getting it in, putting in work. I don't think so. I think you guys are in it for the long haul when it comes to black people supporting your businesses again. And I'm gonna give you a few reasons why I think so. Number one, a lot of people been waiting on you to fuck up anyway. And that's just the truth. A lot of people have been waiting on you to fuck up. Which leads me to number two. You have close to 50 million black Americans in this country. A lot of them who have been waiting on the opportunity to provide these services to their community. But you was in the way, which leads me goes back to number one. A lot of people been waiting on you to fuck up. And last but not least, a lot of black Americans have been talking to their children about this. And there's a lot of things you don't want to be in the eyes of your children, but you definitely don't want to be a hypocrite and to look weak in front of your children or in the eyes of your children. So for me to sit down and have these conversations with my children on why we shouldn't support these businesses and then to go and start back supporting them makes me a hypocrite to my child, and it also makes me look weak. So for the it's a few more reasons, but those just a few reasons why I feel like things will never go back and be the same as it was. It's common sense approach. I'm out.
Alright, Grand Rising Kings and Queens, and again wherever you are, and welcome back to this YouTube commentary. In case you are new here, this is Majoka Report Extra. Okay, today we want to talk about something. Today we want to talk about Asian Americans and how Asian Americans today are panicking because right now as we speak, Black Americans have decided to part away from their businesses. Okay, Black Americans have decided to go away from their businesses. Okay, so as we speak right now, these Asian people are raged. As we speak right now, these Asian people are already regretting losing Black Americans, are already regretting what they used to do to Black Americans, because for decades and decades of the years, Black people have been there supporting them. Black people have been there promoting their businesses. Okay, Black people have been there fighting for their businesses. Okay, today Black people have decided to part away, and that makes today Asians to come outraged and panicking because of what Black people have decided to do. Grand Rising Kings and Queens, before you continue with this commentary, let us watch some of the videos and then we come back, we talk more. Let's go.
All right, y'all. As you can see, they playing dirty. They are using our own people to promote their businesses, offering things like a penny for these grand openings. And this girl is actually going around state to state, child. And I just don't understand. Harriet Tubman would never. I was in her comments, but she blocked me several times on my different pages. So I just said, well, let me screen record what I could. And what's up to South Carolina? Where's my braiders? My wigs, where's my track? What's up, Savannah, Georgia? Where's all my braiders? My wigs. Oh shit, do the coon shuffle. Do the coon shuffle. Do the coon shuffle. Jigga, 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 jigga.
And that's why I said that boycott shit y'all talking with them Asians ain't gonna fucking work. Because we have a black woman online harassing, bullying another black woman for doing her fucking job. For doing her fucking job. But that community, though, we supposed to come together. This is why I say black people, today's black people, this is why we can't get shit done. This is why we can't get shit done. Because y'all are so caught up in race emotions. Y'all don't move with no precision, unorganized, overly emotional, and then do stupid shit. Do stupid shit. Win the battle, lose the war shit. Consistently. That's how we move today. We don't move tactical at all. So instead of that lady said she is partnered through someone else to do that for those people. First of all them fucking Asian stores and shit got to do is do a penny sale and y'all niggas gonna show up. It's about to be back to school. Y'all kids gonna have to get their hair done, all that shit anyway. Y'all bitches gonna have to get y'all hair done. Them box braids to go on them trips to Jamaica and shit. Them cruises y'all about to go on and spend that, use that credit card to go on. So come on now. But instead of her saying, because y'all aren't gonna be like, you know what, sis, you don't have to do that. I got some connections. You could partner with X, Y, Z, woot, woot, so you don't lose no money and food on the table for you and your family. But that's the thing, y'all when y'all gonna tell her to boycott, so she can't do her job because y'all chose that y'all want to do a dumbass boycott. That's unsustainable because we don't have anything to sustain this. We don't have the infrastructure or the means in place to sustain this shit. But y'all are so emotional they're gonna jump up and do some dumbass shit. And then when by September, y'all gonna be right back over there. Can I get my nails done, please? Can I get some hair? The United States of America and this administration tried to boycott China. And look where we are now. Tried to tariff the fuck. That didn't work. Why? Because we don't have the infrastructure in America anymore to sustain that shit. Oh my God. But y'all niggas think y'all, man. But y'all want to bully that black woman. And y'all ain't gonna put no money in her pocket though. Nah, but it's easy to coon and bully her on and harass her on social media through multiple pages after you got blocked the first time. Weird ass behavior. Mean girl shit. Think it's just hair and nails? Well, go ahead. Take them Hondas back that y'all be driving, them broke ass, raggedy ass Hondas, them Nissan Altimas y'all be riding in the dirt with curb rash and bald tires, them motherfucking Hyundais and shit. Go ahead, take them back. Go get you a Chevy. Oh, the Kia K5, yeah. Y'all done replaced the Nissan Altima with them motherfuckers. Go turn them back in. Go get you a Ford. Go tell all them black folks that might be working at that Hyundai factory that they got out there in Georgia now. Go tell them, hey man, quit your job. We boycotting them. Tell them to quit their job. And that you gonna feed their family. Oh, okay. It took our ancestors. The reason why the bus boycott for the during the civil rights movement was able to work was because we had the infrastructure in place to sustain the year-plus long boycott of the buses. They pulled their resources together. They pulled their networks together because they actually had community back then. We just got niggas that want to think peace all day on TikTok. Or get behind a podcast mic and say, rise up. But then there's nothing to sustain these things. Because we don't move tactically. We don't move with sense. We just rah and want to rise up. And then when other niggas try to highlight this to actually give real solutions, you tell them they're a coon. But good luck. Good luck. Bully niggas, right? But the sad part about that is you only can bully your own people.
I've been saying this shit for years, but as Asian Americans, anti-blackness is fucking holding us back. I remember 6 years ago, a then Yale student, Eileen Huang, published an op-ed in which she explicitly called out our community's refusal to speak out against the systemic injustices that black Americans have been facing in this country for centuries. And this op-ed went viral in the WeChat parent groups. Not for a damn good reason though, because the responses overwhelmingly were along the lines of, oh, your parents sacrificed so much, how could you say this against your own people? Basically framing the author as a traitor against their own community for speaking out against a very valid problem. Now, keep in mind, these people are professionals, PhDs, people who have been experts in their fields for decades, yet at the same time, not being able to hold two truths at once and immediately getting defensive. You can speak out against the anti-Asian racism and violence that people have faced in our community for centuries, while also recognizing that the Asian American identity is built upon being settlers in this country, a country that's fundamentally built upon the theft of indigenous land and the exploitation of black and brown bodies and labors since its foundation. You can be part of a community, love it, and be proud of your heritage, while also being able to criticize its flaws and wanting it to change for the better. Because being a full member of a community is not blindly defending it. That's tribalism. Being part of a community is being able to recognize and speak out against its flaws so that it can become a better community built upon love. We spend so much fucking time debating Asian meetups or the definition of ABGs, but when it comes to the shit that actually matters in today's world, mass surveillance, police brutality, genocide, deportation that ultimately affects us as well, we are fucking nowhere to be seen. We have not shown up consistently. We have not shown up. And honestly, even we've made shit worse at times by continuing to peddle these stereotypes and continuing to buy into the model minority myth. We have so many people in this digital world with influence and with a platform, and yet we have no collective sense on how to effectively combat anti-blackness in our community. That's fucking absurd. Because the more we talk about, oh, it's us versus them, it's red versus blue, that's where the people in power want us to be. And they have us exactly where they fucking want us to be. Because the more we talk about this shit, the further we get from recognizing that it's actually top versus bottom, from actually building class consciousness, let alone class solidarity, which is what we desperately need right now. So anyways, holy shit, but we have to do better. We have not.
I must say this, man, but this Asian boycott should be permanent. There shouldn't be no 2-month trend and then we back buying their bullshit like we did with H&M, we did with Target and all of these stores. This should be permanent. These people has been disrespecting black people for the longest time. This is not new. They've been doing it. There has been shooting black child in their head. There has been shooting black child in their back. This is not their first rodeo. They've been doing it. You feel me? They take the most from the black community when you really think about it. Most of the stores is set up in the black community. Most of the store. All over the fucking world, if you really think about it. In Africa, they're there. In Jamaica, they're there. They're everywhere. Leeching. Acting as if they're doing black people some type of service by selling plastic rice, selling clothes that will fucking burn you, that will fucking get you sick, give you cancer, selling hair product that will give you cancer. So they do sell black people the bottom of the barrel when it comes to product. They don't sell black people the good shit. They sell black people the fucked up shit. And they purposely sabotage black businesses. They make sure to sell black businesses the stuff at a higher price. So whenever black people try to sell it back to other black people, they can't afford it. So they end up have to come back to the Chinaman to buy it, because they do it on purpose. They've been doing this shit, man. So this boycott should be permanent. This shouldn't be no temporary fix. This should be a permanent fix. This also going to highlight more black businesses. One, this will help black people health even more, because they be selling plastic rice. That ain't good for your health. They be selling fucking jankro, pigeon, disguised as chicken. They be selling fucking all kind of bullshit disguised as food. So black people should take this as a lesson and take this as a blessing in disguise, man. Use this opportunity to uplift, promote black businesses, and move better from here.
I don't want to be your enemy. I understand you guys are upset and you want to boycott Asian-run businesses. Totally fair. I do acknowledge that many Asian people could be racist. And I condemn all races, regardless their ethnicities. Racism should not be accepted or tolerated. But not all of us are racist. I don't think I'm racist. I mean, I try not to be. I don't think I'm racist. I'm just Asian. I don't think it's fair that we all are punished because of one guy. I mean, I don't know who the fuck Rick Chow is. Why are we all punished because of this one guy? But Don't call all Asian people our enemy.
I don't understand how the most educated group of people, Asians, can't figure out why Black Americans are trying to boycott their businesses. It's so crazy to me that Asians think Black Americans are doing this to get back at us, or that this is a generalization of all Asians that we are all racist like Rick Chow. The boycott is pent up frustration from years of Black Americans dealing with Asian owned businesses and constantly getting racially profiled, followed, and the overall lack of respect that they have to deal with, even though they are these businesses' said main customers. Mind you, Asians that own said businesses in predominantly Black neighborhoods extract that money and go take it back to their own communities. So Black Americans are collectively trying to say, if you're going to come in here and take our money and leave, the very least you can do is treat us like a normal human being and not assume that every Black person that walks in the door in a Black neighborhood is a criminal. Seems pretty reasonable to me.
Shit, we went from hurry up and buy to hurry up and come back. That's how it kind of seemed like it. The Asian boycott has really brought out a lot of deep, suppressed emotions. And let me explain why. Yes, a good percentage of it, what caused it was Mr. Chow case. But Black people been feeling like this for the longest time. You go to an establishment where you're not wanted. But yet, this is exactly how the scenario goes. Okay, I don't like you, but I got the stuff that you need. And you got the stuff that I need. I come in there and I purchase whatever that I need. You tell me, hurry up and buy. I buy, and that's it. We're going about it a day. We don't have to be best friends. Now I'm seeing some posts that's saying Asians are starting to feel it because it's hurting their business. I get that, and it's a sad case. I truly get that. I sympathize with that. But this is showing you how important the black dollar is. Now, I'm not trying to preach to the choir, say something that's been already circulating with the internet. A lot of people and TikTok people have already mentioned this. But let's say, for example, you have a Asian store or an Asian restaurant that the neighborhood love, and the person that's there serves the community and everything. Yes, it might affect her as well too. But part of this boycott is also not shopping at your favorite place, even if you get along with the individual that sells items to you. Yeah, if it happened to come to they experiencing financial distress, I don't think the neighborhood would kind of like neglect that person to feel that way. They probably might start a GoFundMe or something like that because they are loved by the neighborhood, but not necessarily that they're going to be shopping at that same location. That's the whole point of part of the boycott. You have to exercise what you feel and show an example. And it spreads like wildfire. So this Asian boycott is just not a movement. It's showing you the power of a black community coming together collectively and showing that the black dollar really makes a difference, you know?
Well, hey, motherfuckers. Now, your cousin's about to tell you what the fuck is going on. We are rising and we are motherfucking uniting. We want every motherfucking body to show solidarity on the 28th of February. Do not buy a motherfucking thing. Whatever you need, get that shit on the 27th or the 29th, but don't buy a motherfucking thing on the 28th. We want to show what we contribute to this motherfucking economy. And if you are tired of the fuck shit that's going on, join in solidarity with your motherfucking cousins and don't buy a motherfucking thing on the 28th. Now, the second one is kind of hurting my feelings because the motherfucker's a Prime member, but they want to boycott Amazon starting on March the 4th, I believe it is. If there's any other planned events, please let your motherfucking cousin know so that I can inform the rest of these motherfucking cousins and we can walk in unison together so that we can make the biggest motherfucking impact possible. We can change this.
Alright, welcome back. So, as we speak right now, Iran's Americans are now panicking. Asians Americans, they are now realizing that, the souls now, it has reached a time that it is too late for them. Because for decades and decades of years, black people have been there promoting them, black people have been there supporting them, but they have not ever seen that the advantage of black people in their businesses. So these people used to mistreat black people, these people used to segregate black people, these people used to segregate and see black people as if they are not much useful on their side. So today it has reached a point where now black people are moving away. Black people are getting apart from their businesses. And they're now realizing, oh, black people are there helping us. They are now realizing that the importance of black people on their businesses. Because right now agents are struggling. Their stores are full of items. No more sales the way it used to be before. So as we speak right now, Asian Americans are panicking. As we speak right now, Asian Americans are starting even hating each other because they are now fighting over customers, over black people customers. Okay? Because what they used to mistreat, what they used to see as if is not something useful, they used to see black people as if that black people are not much useful for them while black people are there. But right now, it has reached a point where now they have to come back and beg black people. Okay? You know, for decades of years, black people have been there supporting these people, but these people, they are just there not seeing anything. When we talk of affirmative action, black people make sure that affirmative action will come and support them. But on their side, agents decided to go to the Supreme Court and support abolishment of the affirmative action. And later, after the abolishment of the affirmative action, it's when they realized the importance of having affirmative action in the United States of America. Okay? So, as we speak right now, this is the same thing that has actually happened in their businesses. And one thing with these is that people, they don't learn from their mistakes. Okay? During the time of affirmative action, I thought that these people will come to learn something. But it has reached a point they don't learn from the past. They don't learn from what they go or what they went wrong from the past. They are just going with the force, and their force and their disrespect is what is landing them to where they are today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, down there in the comment section, kindly tell me what you think about this episode. Let's talk. And if you like this content, more content like this, kindly subscribe down there. This is Majoka Report Extra, and let's meet in the next video. Peace out.